Steven Spielberg does a lot of good movies, but like, whoa, what's going on here? What are you doing for Disclosure Day? Come on now. Welcome to the show. Who's with the homie? Mateo, your host. Today we're doing Disclosure Day by Steven Spielberg. Got a lot of things to talk about. However, I don't need too much of your time. Only 30 minutes or less. I would always do the less because all the information you get less than 30 minutes. You got aliens. I don't know. You got E.T. You got, what was it, Jaws. I'm looking at his wiki. You know, he always has collaborations with one of the cool ass composers, Mr. John Williams, you know. Very well known. Done so many big franchises. Done Harry Potter, Malone. And if I remember correctly, Star Wars, right? Yeah, he's done Star Wars. So you got Steven Spielberg, legendary filmmaker. I'm talking about legendary. He's well known for like Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, E.T. Y'all remember E.T.? E.T. Indiana Jones trilogy, the first trilogy back in the day, 81 to 89. He also directed Color Purple, Empire of the Sun. One of my childhood movies as well, Jurassic Park, and Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List. He's done so many great movies. Like, I could go on and on. Like, he's done producing for other movies too, but like one of the main like defining movies that he's done has been these like certified bangers, like, except I don't know about Ready Player One. Like, I saw that one, I thought that's all right. I think that's like the beginning of where, you know, that spark that Steven Spielberg had is like, you know, it's waning down a little bit. I don't know. So, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Disclosure Day, do not listen to this. If you're watching this after Disclosure Day, after watching that movie, all right, you're in the right place, but don't even take too much of your time. So what is Disclosure Day though? Let's see. Let's read the synopsis real fast. Or wait, no, that's the plot. I don't want to read the plot. I want to read the quick synopsis. Like, how do they like market this to people? Like, I want to read a synopsis. Where can I find a synopsis? Let me see. IMDb. Do they have a synopsis? Okay, here's a synopsis that they have. If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you? That is not much of a synopsis, bro. Like, you are not telling me enough of what am I supposed to do? All right, what about Rotten Tomatoes? Is there a Rotten Tomatoes synopsis? That's the same shit. If you found out we weren't alone, if someone showed you, proved it to you, would that frighten you? This summer, the truth belongs to 8 billion people. Today is Disclosure Day. More like, today is I'm going to make everyone in the audience fall asleep within the first fucking 2 hours. Like, what is this? Fast and the Furious? We had this chasing consistently throughout the first hour and 30 minutes of this goddamn movie. Chasings after chasing. And then fucking powers with a stone? Is this about aliens or is this about like some kind of it's like he decided, I want to do like some groundbreaking thing, World War III might happen, etc., etc. Fuck it, let's show the fucking aliens, bring out the lobster, bring out the aliens, you know, whatever. Literally, the movie is literally nothing in the fucking movie because nothing happens besides small bits and pieces throughout the first 30 minutes to an hour. And then they start ramping up like, oh, stuff is starting to go down. Boom, a bunch of more stuff. Emily Blunt has powers somehow. She knows many languages. She could do like telepathic stuff. She can understand alien things, alien language. There's an alien language. It's like, what was Steven Spielberg trying to go with this? My girlfriend even like jokes around like, "Where's ET at? I want to see ET's bullshit ass. Fucking ET phone home over here." He never showed up either. Where you at, ET? What the hell? He's like just out there, like retires. Like, Steven Spielberg needs me. Oh my god, I can't help them. I gotta send them my cousins who are long as fuck for no reason. Anyways, he's done great movies. Steven Spielberg. He's done Jaws. Where's the list at? I just saw the list. Where the hell? He's done Jaws. Close. Okay, this is starting from like 1975. Jaws. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. 1941. Raiders of the Lost Ark. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. The Color Purple. Empire of the Sun. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Jurassic Park. Hook. Schindler's List. Wait, what's Hook? Oh, Hook. Or Robin Williams as Peter Pan. What the fuck? Julia Roberts. What the? Schindler's List. The Lost World, Jurassic Park, Amistad. We got Saving Private Ryan. One of the greatest war films. Like, what the hell? He's done Minority Report. Catch Me If You Can. Did the 2005 War of the Worlds. That was a cool. Well, I mean, I say cool. Like, I'm like, I haven't seen it. I saw it as a kid. I kind of forgot a lot of it, but I remember like watching parts of it. Indiana Jones, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That's 2008. Adventures of Tintin. Ready Player One. West Side Story 2021. The Fablemans 2022. Like, come on. He's done a lot of good movies. He has, they give this guy a big old like budget. It's like, here you go, man. Like, here you go. We trust you, Steven Spielberg. You're gonna do a great movie. Whatever you got. Let's see it. This felt like a TV movie. It wasn't too engaging as it should have been. The first initial parts of the movie, okay, they hook you in with this whole like espionage thriller esque plot of some guy trying to like, he has a stone with powers. It's like an alien stone. Is they show it to you right away. It's like, oh, this thing that got powers, you know, is a threat to humanity. All right, cool. All right, you know, I'm watching. And then the main antagonist is like, oh, we were not supposed to disclose aliens. This man is basically, he's the man. He is CIA. He is FBI on steroids. He is like DSA. He is Department of Homeland Security. He's everything. And then he has telepathic powers, a la Star Wars-esque Force, mind control, mind telekinesis type ass stuff. You lost me there. I gotta be honest. You lost me there. And then more chasings. More chasings. And then more chasings. And then they 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 really nail the point that you have a cell phone, you could be tracked. You're not going to be able to like hide unless you go off the grid by going full analog. And yet the main protagonist was able to go around the super army, super CIA, super secret police as policemen who are supposed to be well trained and just snuck up behind him, steals a car and just leaves, and like they don't kill him outright because all their shooting, all their shots just becomes what? Just stormtrooper? Y'all can't shoot for shit? Stormtrooper? Really? What? What are we doing here? Come on. Come on. So I face palm in that part. I was like, really, dude? Like, you really gonna do this? What it? What's the tone? Okay, we have the tone that it's like espionage. There's like some ET stuff going around. There is evidence that there's aliens. Roswell incident. You know, ET alien technology has been stolen by this guy somehow. And then we got Emily Blunt. She gets superpower. She gets like psychic abilities just because she saw a cardinal fly into her home. The CGI, no. People try to argue. Like I commented on that Reddit thread. I was like, bro, what is this movie supposed to be about? Like, it seems like being extremely vague was his points in the movie. That there is a secret you must not know. All right, the secret. What's the secret? All right, let's take you to a black site, and then you know there's superpowers. We got telepathic stuff. We got empathy, influence. We could hide the whole warehouse with like an invisibility somehow. Let that sink in. We got if you wanted to say that Disclosure Day was about like uncovering aliens, I was expecting like some thriller esque type thing going on. Steven Spielberg is a draw for sure. He's like you know him. He's that guy that makes good blockbuster movies. He's done quite a few of them back in the day. He's still well known for doing decent movies. He's like almost like Scorsese in a way. Like he does good movies. Like you think of Martin Scorsese, what do you think about? Think about it. You think of Martin Scorsese, what movies come to mind? Because if you think about it right now, you think, all right, got Taxi Driver, right? Got Goodfellas, Color of Money. You also got Kings of Comedy, Gangs of New York. You know, there's even Wolf of Wall Street. And he did The Irishman and Killers of the Flower Moon 2023. That movie was great. It was 3 hours long though. Holy shit. But the point is, you just know what Steven Spielberg is gonna make. Steven Spielberg will make. I know I missaid his name because I was trying to say his name, but you have a lot of expectation. You understand how the movie could be in Steven Spielberg's way. He has a vision that he always follows, and he follows it to a T. He instead, this felt like a TVB movie that they built up a lot of things. Like there's World War III in the background. They try to make it a small, a subtle plot point in the background. It's like, hey, blah 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 blah. Here on the radio, World War III and North Korea trying to prepare nuclear missiles. Or you're like, oh shit. You hear that in the background. That's the background stuff. Like they don't tell you outright what's going on. They're just like, yeah, this guy he stole that little stone which could make you vanish and then teleport somewhere, and then if you're not like if you don't use it properly, you could like explode or like have force lightning power somehow. All this ramping up to what? Emily Blunt got powers. Uh, Main homeboy, he could understand aliens somehow. All right, we're all right now. Like I fell asleep like once or twice, knocked down on my girlfriend's arm, just like sleeping because I'm like, dude, like my I'm like, all right, it's just the constant chasing, the constant like, are they gonna kill someone? Are they gonna shoot someone? Nothing happens. Everyone is good at evading everyone. Everyone is good at almost capturing someone and then they evade. It becomes like a subtle cat and mouse, wannabe Fast and the Furious type of thing that leads to Emily Blunt. Boom. Yeah, I can understand all languages. They ask her, "Oh, you understand Korean?" "Oh, yeah." What? What are you talking about? I don't know Korean." I get it. Show don't tell. That's the biggest thing I will stand by. Is I like when directors they show you things, they don't tell you what's going on. But what happens when you show too much, but don't really? Sometimes they explain things in some movies. They try to subtly explain it. No, this one's like I'm gonna show you too many things and then try to put you back down to saying, none of that is possible. Like, nah, you showed me powers to vanish buildings, empathetic influence on the person by touching or just looking into their eyes. And then you got just because you know a lot of math and calculus in college and MIT, you know alien language because the alien language is mathematical equations and you immediately solve it into your brain as a language, so you understand it as a language that's spoken. Got to be honest, you're losing me here. Don't get me started on the guy, the main antagonist. He looks at a picture of you, strap him up to a seat. What does he do? He can somehow influence you psychically. He can influence your arms. He can look through you. He can project the image of himself in front of you. Just because he holds on to the magical alien crystal. All right, you're losing me here. We got all right now. They're trying to the main point is like Emily Blunt and the one main guy. They're trying to disclose that there's aliens, and they're trying to stop them. Like Mister Mr. Josh O'Connor, the whistleblower, he played Dr. Daniel Kellner, that guy that was running around that could solve equations in his mind. They're trying to stop him, trying to stop him and Emily Blunt. They did this all like weird thriller esque stuff, Fast and Furious esque stuff, action movie things. All right, we get to the end of it. What happens? They show this alien in a freaking wheelchair, stands up and is like talking in alien language, talks to homeboy, and is like, tell it to homegirl over here. Emily Blunt goes to goes to the TV and is like, all right, I got a message, message from the alien homies. We got some words, some details. You know what they say? Listen. That's it. Listen. That's all you got. And the movie ends. Running time is 145 minutes, 2 hours and some change. We got a budget of 115 million. What does Rotten Tomatoes give it? Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 80% critique critic review. It's 80% fresh. A lot of people on Reddit, I read so many people glazing the hell out of this movie. But not just that. On equal parts, people have been rightfully criticizing it. It's like you wanted to make a statement. You wanted to do something, like I want to make an alien movie that's like more deeper than what you think it is. A lot of the people that glaze it on Reddit and other review sites, they are like, I cried because seeing the end of it made me cry. Seeing humanity makes me cry. I'm like, did we watch the same? Like, I was not. I don't try to start shit on the internet. I don't talk to. I only talk shit to people in Valorant, but like that's another thing. That's a video game. But people on Reddit, I had to type. I was like, did you watch the same movie? It felt like an incoherent story. The plot was going all over the place. There's so many details that did not go anywhere. So many things. Very incoherent. Very like, is this supposed to be a thriller? Is this supposed to be like a commentary? A mockumentary? What are we? I what I have to ask the one question is, what was Steven Spielberg trying to achieve here? Was he trying to achieve that you're supposed to feel in awe? Am I supposed to be amazed? It's kind of hard to feel amazed when you see like a bunch of people doing cat and mouse games. Like a good chunk of the movie is just a chase scene. It's just constant chasing, and it's like a cat and mouse game. It's barely a thriller. It's just an action movie. Somehow they're missing their shots. Somehow no one's dying and just like running around. Someone gets captured because she was relayed to Doctor Homeboy that could understand alien language. Were they trying to make me feel anxious? Or were they trying to make me feel amazed to see that there's like a a quote unquote higher dialogue into alien disclosure? I'll tell you one thing. You know what it made me feel? I fell asleep. I notice when I'm really into the movie, I stay awake and I'm like, I'm analyzing everything I'm watching. I'm enjoying the movie. I taking everything. Like, for example, Project Hail Mary. I was watching with every single fiber of my being. I was paying attention to every detail. I was looking at everything. I even cried and teared up a bit at the time when Project Hail Mary came out because that was like a couple weeks before I graduated. I'm watching Disclosure Date. I'm taking in all the details. I'm watching. All right, we got force powers. We got lightning powers. We got um telepathic empathy powers. We got invisibility powers somehow. You make things invisible. We got some guy that could do force telepathic powers from far away, get into someone's minds. We got that. Okay, what are we doing? Like, what's going on? And they're like, okay, like, you lost me there. Okay, and then we got random. Oh, the low CGI cardinal is supposed to be a representative that we're not supposed to see disclosure or disclosure day when it does happen. We're supposed to understand because we will know when it happens. What? I need to know what you're smoking. I will disagree to the ends of the earth about this movie. I don't know. Like, what are we supposed? And what am I supposed to learn from this? The cinematography, like, it did not. Okay, I went to see in Dolby Vision, Dolby Cinema. It looked fine. There was nothing to write about. It was not very cinematic. There wasn't like great visuals. It was just normal real life stuff. There wasn't like barely. I'm gonna. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm giving it 2 out of 5. It's I like my here's my recommendation. If you expect a sci-fi movie, expect like a thriller espionage-ish movie. I say, go check it out. Whatever. Like, don't be amazed by it. I was not amazed by it. There's nothing to write home about. It felt like a B movie. It felt like a straight to TV movie. And I don't know. I don't know. This I if you're expecting more from Steven Spielberg, like you're not getting anything from him here. You're just gonna get his tail end of his career. He should be retired already if he's gonna make movies like this. But I say that, and then we got what Martin Scorsese, who's even like even older than him. So I can't really say anything. If you're a filmmaker, great. Make your film. You know, let's see it. But this is a stinker. This is a 2 out of 5. I say wait until it's on digital, then check it out. Do not waste your money. Do not spend your money to go watch it. If you want to go watch it, go ahead, I guess. But keep your expectations tempered. That's all I'll say. I didn't feel inspired. I didn't feel anything. I thought, okay, it's all right. It's an okay movie, I guess. Otherwise, it is June 19, 2026, 11:55 a.m. I'm your host, Mateo. Have a great, wonderful day. Be careful of the aliens that have like force powers. There's force powers or something. I don't know. Watch Arrival or something instead, like a different alien movie like that. It must probably a better movie instead. Yeah. Have a great, wonderful day. Stay inspired and keep learning.